Good morning. Hello. Welcome to today's Daily Dominion. Let's take a look at the board. Also, today is the first day of previews for the next Dominion expansion plunder. So, if you're interested in previews, you'll need to go find your way to wherever it is you consume Dominion news, whether that's a forum or Discord or whatever. Try your find your way to the preview, get a sneak peek at some of the cards that'll be coming out in the new expansion shortly. Hopefully later in the week I'll have some videos up with me playing with the previewed cards, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that today exactly. Alright, so looking at the board, we have village draw and some way to get buy-in money. So I think we'll build the engine up as much as we can. Hopefully we don't get beat up too bad on the curse split. They may have the 5-2, yeah. So that's not good, of course, but maybe okay from it. I'm trying to think if we open with the witch or if we open with the counterfeit. I'm leaning towards counterfeit. They already have their second. We're going to try and trash pretty quickly here. I'm going to go ahead and buy a moat. Let's find counterfeit. All right, excellent. Okay, so we can either here trash copper and have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, 9's plenty. I was going to say maybe we go for the silver and get 10, but 9 is plenty. I mean, we could get Band of Misfits, which, oh, it's 8. Never mind. 9 is a little bit nicer here. So we're going to go ahead and do 9. Just lose the silver. It's already basically accomplished what we need from it. That's a bad reveal here. You don't really want to find your ironmongers at the start, but that's fine. I would ideally get Band of Misfits over a second Forager. But we'll see how we do here. What's bottom here? It's like there is a moat down here, I believe. And I guess a curse. I don't think I've drawn the curse yet. I'm not sure. I think it's moat and curse. So there's something to be said for like leaving the curse on the off chance that we draw the... There's something to be said for leaving the copper up there, but it was... Or there are 3 cards. Maybe the last card is a curse. They get to block, which is quite unfortunate because they play their moat, but they shuffled back into it. But nothing we can really do about that. I don't know that I can afford another moat here yet. Eventually it'll be fine. So maybe we'll just hope we add enough other villages during the shuffle that it works out. Here we can either go like Fortress Market Square, or we can just take a Band of Misfits and probably not emote with it. I think those are our options. Or we could do Fortress Forager. At some point it'll be okay to have the... Please don't have moat. No, that's awful. Well, at that point it didn't matter which one I played. So we'll draw on a little further. So that was unfortunate, of course, but... Nice thing here is that we do have Band of Misfits to spread our gains out a little bit, so hopefully we don't get to a 3 pile on anything. Oh, we'll see. This is a great shuffle to trigger. So we have, I mean, it's a little sad to lose the Ironmonger, and I guess it's a little sad to lose 2 Ironmongers, but this isn't so good. We're losing a lot of our fortresses, or a lot of our village effects. But there's still enough in here that we may be okay. Yeah, this is sort of the problem here. We really only need like one good draw and then we'll be okay. So this may get us there. Oh yeah, if we're giving out the 2 curses here, this should be alright for us. It's also really easy to add payload here once we've drawn deck, fortunately. So we could get a silver on top. How much money are we going to get? We can also just trash 3 cards. Or trash everything out here, which is probably better. This is going to be 2 market squares. Maybe just 3 market squares, actually. This is pretty unfortunate that we drew those at the start, but at least we saved 1. It could have been even worse. We're going to want to keep that because we're going to need to trash it once we've drawn the... And we'll just get another one. So like you can see there, we gained however many gold. We gained like 3 or 4 golds that turn. And we even sort of had like the worst draw for it in some sense. So now it's just about adding maybe one of these and then more moats and villages. There's something to be said for like the flexibility of band versus like another market square moat. Just for hands like these, is really nice to be able to play it as a fortress or as a moat, depending on, or like even an ironmonger, depending on what you need. Okay. This is getting a little hairy as far as, okay, there's the moat. That'll help. Another counterfeit might be good. But certainly we're also getting to this point where the foragers are a lot of money also. In fact, we could even just buy foragers and they themselves are worth $4. We could, or $3. We could make them 4. There's definitely something to be said for being able to just, we're just going to do one of these here to be able to draw it all. We guarantee being able to draw it all. And then I guess we'll trash and gain 1. It's not actually clear you want to gain the gold off. Actually, I think it's better not to gain the gold because you can always gain it during your turn. And in the meantime, it kind of gets in the way of draw. I don't know. Does this pile out yet? Let's get a bunch of Band of Misfits. They're like really good here. I didn't think it piled out yet anyway, so. Maybe some of these pairs. And maybe at some point it should have been like multiple fortresses over multiple bands, but this is all okay. You get another forager maybe. What kind of draw is this? This is like so unlikely. I still believe, I absolutely believe that the shuffles are broken on this game. And this is sort of an example of why I think that. But anyway, we're okay. We're not anywhere near 3 piles, so there's no particular risk here. It's just kind of funny. Did I play all the fortresses? Did I play too many of those? Okay, there's one. That's good. Three of these should be safe. Guess here we can do the activation, and if we don't get it, we just miss a buy. Do we want the buy? It costs $30 to empty. What do the pile outs cost? I don't know how much money will we have? We have let's see if we draw it. No, we didn't draw it, but it's still okay. Oh, this is still enough. Four times 5 is 20. That gives us 12 more points. Ties it, and then the estates ends it. So anyway, there are other things I could have done there, but yeah, I mean, this looks about like what you want to do here, I think. I mean, the mixture, the exact mixture of these cards can be different. That's not that important. As long as you have enough moats and witches to draw your deck, or enough Band of Misfits. But otherwise, as long as you have like some mix of these, I don't think the exact composition is all that critical. The AI still is holding 6 curses. The end. I guess I only got 4 curses from the AI for them doing a double witch opening. That was actually pretty lucky. Or not a double witch opening, but a witch opening and getting the second witch pretty quickly. That was pretty lucky. And they were buying duchies and stuff really early, so of course that was hopeless here. But all right, this was a pretty decently powered base board for what it was, or half base board anyway. Some pretty good stuff here. So, all right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow.